All right. We are going to do our Friday paper video for this week, Friday paper 19. And we're going to start with number 6. Okay, so number 6. If I zoom in here a little bit.
Is this not like the thing where you put 2 lines on the side of the
Got it. Yes. So we're going to start, and there's lots of ways that you could start. I sometimes like to start with my variables. So I'm going to subtract 2c from both sides, and I get 7 is equal to 3c minus 8. All right? Then, how about we add 8 to both sides? Okay? So I get 15 is equal to 3c, and divide by 3 for my last step. So c equals 5, right? C equals 5. That's a good one.
I thought it was 5 equals C.
Yeah, you could write it either way. C equals 5. Okay, so then let's go to the back side, and I want to do number 9. Okay, so 48% as a fraction in simplest form, right? Percent means out of 100. So we could start by cutting it in half, right? And then we can do it again and get 12 out of 25. We haven't done that. We haven't done too much since 6th grade. We did this a ton in 6th grade, but we haven't done it a lot. Let's do number 10. Okay. So on this one, we have to use the distributive property when we're solving that equation. So we get 7 times a is 7a, and 7 times a positive 9 is plus 63. And then if I go ahead and subtract 7a from both sides, this is going to be 0 on both sides. So I get 63 is equal to 25. And we know that that's not true. 63 is not equal to 25. So my answer has to be no solution. Or that symbol, right? So we could just put empty set. That could be our symbol for no solution. Okay, let's do number 11. So for this one, we have a monomial times a monomial times a monomial. And the first thing you have to do is multiply the coefficients. So we have 7 times negative 3.
What would be a real world problem?
For this? Can't think of it. This is not really real world, is it? It's pretty abstract. I always like to do X, Y, Z. Let me think about that if I can think of a time you would ever need this in the real world.
Not if you're working at McDonald's.
Not really. 7 French fries. Nope, can't think of
Looking
it.
at you.
So I've got X's and Y's and Z's. So how many X's do I have all together? 2 plus 3 is 5 plus 1 is 6. So I have X to the 6th. How many Y's all together? 7 plus 3 is 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, right? So Y to the 14. And then how many Z's all together? 9, 10, nothing, right? So just 10. So Z to the 10. Negative 21. X to the 6th. Y to the 14th. Z to the 10th. Okay? All right. Let's do number 12. Number 12. Identify the relations that are functions. So in a function, every x is paired with exactly one y. Every x is paired with only one. Do I have time for one more? Let's do one more, okay? So let's do number 14. So number 14, we want to find the domain and the range of the relations. Domain is code for x, and range is code for y. So my domain is just 0, -1, there's another 0, and 4. I don't have to write that 0 twice. So I'm going to write it in from least to greatest, -1, 0, and 4. That's my domain. And my range, 4, 3, 3, -5. I don't have to write that 3 twice. So I'm going to do
Oh, sorry, my bad.
-5, 3, and 4. Domain and range. Good? All right. And since we're all together as a class, let's begin the day and let's finish the video. Can you all say what's above my board?
Oh, I'm important and the world needs.
Can we say it all together? Ready? 1, 2, 3. I'm important and the world needs me. All right.
It's okay,
Amen.
Andrea. I mean, you tried.
Thanks to my 9th hour for being good for this. Everybody say bye.
Bye. Oh.
Well, how like knew you were here?
You guys are awesome.
That was very I was not. Oh.